Problem number one, why did you come holding it? Who told you it can fall? Problem number two, I am the one who paid to see you. Why should I leave the concert more tired than you? Scream! Why am I screaming? I don't get it. Very unfair. So ladies and gentlemen, I will be your co-host for the night. Of course, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Jaguar Youth Empowerment Foundation launch. And we are looking forward to having an amazing time. Are you looking forward? Are you looking forward? Can you clap for every African lady in this house? Yeah, amazing. Don't despise anybody with a small body like us. Men like us with a small, like for me, I don't like when people call me skinny. I don't like it. The Bible says the road to heaven is what? Narrow. Thank you very much. Yes. And we are the best men to marry. Me, I cannot marry a lady who we are the same body size. Bones and bones, where are we going? Nowhere. I want a lady who, when I enter the house, I hug her and I start singing, I've got a whole world in my... Yes. The only problem is that when you marry a lady who is bigger than you in size, there's some kind of romantic games you cannot play. Hide and seek. Where is she hiding? Nowhere. It is very hard. It is my humble opportunity to invite one of the best groups as we're speaking right now. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly put your hands together as I invite the one and only Heart the Band. Clap for them as if they're your MCMs. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Thank you very much. From the top. Okay.
Well, you see, love makes you do crazy things, yeah. Ask my shoe boo-booza, uliza kiatu. And what I went through to buy you those rings, boboyo. Ask my shoe boo-booza, uliza kiatu. Ati masaibu, ninayoyapitia. Kukupeleka dina, uliza kiatu. Yeah, nakadheri ninavyokatafuna, eti ndo ukule baga pizza. Uliza kiatu. Ati nakadheri ninavyokatafuna, eti ndo ukule baga pizza. Uliza kiatu. Well, ask my shoes. Ask my shoe boo-booza, uliza kiatu.
Uliza nini?
Uliza kiatu.
No, more energy, more energy.
Ask my shoes, yeah.
Your turn.
Ask my shoe boo-booza, uliza kiatu.
Uliza nini?
Uliza kiatu.
This group has been nominated for various awards, not only in Africa, but out of Africa. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as I invite the energetic, the talented Elani. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a clap of stars. Come on.
My two learned friends and I would like to thank the government of Kenya for the positive changes that they have made within the Kenyan music industry. However, we as the youth dominating the industry are still facing major challenges when it comes to our main sources of revenue as artists, due to this rampant corruption that is still existing within the industry. It's Elani's mission and vision to see this change through. So, I urge all of you to join Elani's mission and vision and Jaguar tonight, because it's time that we make art and music a viable career. It's time to empower the youth.
Chungila Foelani.
Nimeona baba yao wawili, kuna Jua Kali na baba yao original. Nani aliibia mwingine? I didn't know you are the real baba yao mpaka kitambi sasa. You know baba yao wewe huwezi teseka kupeleka mtoto kwa bouncing castle. Uko nayo kwa nyumba. Motudho mwenyewe, kwanza Motudho hizia anakunywa chai. Wapi makofi yake? Anakunywa chai. Wewe waiter mletee mzinga. Hey, Motudho, wewe unateza watu Nairobi. Na waona kwa macho hapa wanateseka. Mademu wa Nairobi wanaendanga Motudho, hata wamuiti Motudho. Motut. Akinapenda kipara yako. Kuwa na kipara na umesota wewe. Mademu hata wakuongeleshi, hao ndo wanaongeleshana. Mwangalie. Let me tell you, kama nywele zinashindwa kuishi na wewe, mimi nita survive. It's crazy.
I did not know how powerful or influential Jaguar is until last year I went to Kisumu and I saw the mock exams. You know the mock exams, the ones you do before KCSE. Our government has become so digital, the Uhuru government. Mpaka everything is changing. Mpaka exams, they don't set it when you set you. Unakumbuka kitambo? Is it my X into Y times Z over Y? Yeah? Expand and explain. Unakumbuka hizo? 45 marks. Apana, it's now digital. I saw a fasihi paper in Kisumu Boys, a mock exam, waliandika hapo, eleza kinagaubaga kwa undani katika riwaya ifuatayo ya Jaguar. Wakaandika riwaya hapo, nikihustle juu chini, ili nivuke boda, wananigeukia. Question 1. J. Jaguar ananungunikia nani? 15 marks. Question 2. Eleza kwa undani maana ya maneno haya kama ilivyotumika katika riwaya ya Jaguar. Neno la kwanza. 35 marks. Eleza neno la pili. Kwani 14 marks. That is how influential Jaguar is, ladies and gentlemen.
There comes a certain music called dancehall stroke raga. This is the one that spoils our ladies. You find a lady seated in a club. When I say boring, you drop the music. She's in a club. She's in a bubble dress. What do they call it? Bubble. I don't know. Why would you wear a bubble? I don't get it. Oh my gosh. This part is so boring. Somebody help me. Now, wait. The transition, how do you move from this?
Like to call a citizen of the East African community. He was brought up in Burundi, but he was adopted by this country, Kenya. And let me tell you, you don't get better ballads than this. I want to bring up on stage the very gifted, one and only. Please, let's appreciate Kidum.
zako. Kama ni ukweli, yale nasikia kama jirani, wakamuja kuja kama zako. Uniahidi, itakuwa tukijadiliana, kama somo la unanificha yanayokusinya, lakini unayosema kwa nini kando kando unanificha yanayokundi, lakini unayotenda ukiniacha ukieleza kujama kinaumia ungenijua uogelina baby, nakuomba please samaki nami, nasema pekesi, nakuomba laki tujaribu tena, tunayo nafasi, nakuomba tena, tunayo nafasi, nakujibazera, haturudi nyuma kamwe, vijana haturudi nyuma, haturudi nyuma kamwe.
Makofi kila mtu tafadhali. Piga kwa beat.
Tarehe kama 7 mwezi wa 7, miaka zimepita 17, humu duniani nishajipata, mimi niko nilivyo, sina baba wala mimi sina mama, siwezi enda mbali ninajificha, natoka kujificha najitokeza, mimi niko nilivyo, nafuna virago vyangu naenda mbali, sijui nifanye nini, niende wapi, nifuate nani mimi, nimwite nani, mimi niko nilivyo, sioni mwana nyinyi mwanikimbia, sioni mwana nyinyi mwanidharau, sioni mwana nyinyi mwaniepuka, mimi niko nilivyo.
Tuimbe pamoja.
Mbona
Siwasikii.
mbona
Asili.
wakati Mungu aliumba, alipanga mpango wake kwamba mimi niwe jinsi nilivyomwona. Sasa hamnidhamini, mwaniona kama sifai, sikuchagua niwe jinsi nilivyoni, kitembea barabarani, macho mmenikazia, mbio mbio mwaniondokea, mimi ni kama nyinyi. Mbona
Ati nini?
I want you to do a wave. Haya, haraka twende. Asanteni sana.
It's a big night. Appreciating His Excellency the Deputy President, honorable guests, friends of Jaguar, wasanii wenzangu, hata boy ambaye kumevaa bag. All of us here, we are here to celebrate this big night. Jaguar, speaking on behalf of your friends and colleagues, we're so proud of what you've done. Ausio. And we want to appreciate the government. When we see the things you guys do, and we watch and we see, when you open the door of State House to the new generation artists, we realize you appreciate what we are doing. Wapigeni makofi manze. We don't get chances to tell you this individually, but we do appreciate. As you guys know, there's been a policy, music policy, and there's a 60% local play that we're looking for. It's a policy, but we hope for it to be a law. And we hope that you'll help to get it to become a law. I'll see you. I'll see you. Because trust me, there's a lot of talent. But I know many people who, unfortunately, may not have been as strong as Jaguar to survive for many years. We've got a lot of talent that has given up along the way. And we don't want that to keep happening. Because we want the industry to keep growing. And as someone said here earlier, this generation, sisi wasanii wa tuko hapa, we have an obligation to the future generations. I'll see you. We need to make this a better industry than we found it. I'll see you. So when you see us here fighting for this, we're not only fighting for us, but we're fighting for those who will come after us. Yeah? Music is the soul of a country. I'll see you. It's the soul of a country. So we appreciate the government, and we hope that you'll keep supporting us so that we can keep entertaining this country. Yes, we can make job opportunities, and we can export our music out there so they know more about us. We know about America because of music and movies and comedy. I'll see you. We want to export our culture out there. So tonight, we are celebrating a great man, a giving man. Jaguar, we are proud of you. We support each other in whatever we are doing, in the different programs that we have. Yes, and you've led by good example, yeah? Because you know the struggle. So when you're out there jumping and seeing people celebrating, you want to help those that may not have had that opportunity. So on behalf of wasanii wenzangu, we celebrate you. We thank the government for supporting us. Keep supporting us. Na tulende hivyo hivyo. I'll see you.
Majina yangu ni Charles Gashanga, chairman wa Mustard Seed CBO pale Dandora. Sasa hivi tunaingia katika kitu inaitwa DTL. Kama mnavyojua, Dandora kwa muda mrefu na siku nyingi imejulikana kwa ubaya wake na uchafu wake miaka yote. Tumekuja vijana wachanga sana, vijana wadogo, tumekuja kubadilisha Dandora. Tunafanya Dandora kuwa katika mtaa mojawapo safi kabisa Nairobi. Na tunajaribu sana kubadilisha Dandora kuwa katika mtaa utakaokuwa salama kabisa. Kufanya vile tunafanya kwa kitu tunapitia system moja tunaita court system, ambapo tunaleta vijana wanaoishi katika eneo lile, wanapokaa pale kulisafisha ile eneo, kuchimba mitaro, kupanda maua, kuweka gates nzuri na kujipatia kazi za kuchunga na kusafisha mahali pale. Tulianza miaka 2.5 imepita na kufikia mahali tumefika sasa. Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu sana. Mwaka huu tumemwona Bwana Jaguar alikuja akatutembelea. Kwangu mimi alikuja nikanipigia simu saa 4 usiku. Akanihitaji, nikatoka nikamuona na akaniambia kesho ndakuletea deputy president mtaani. Na nashukuru sana Bwana Jaguar, siku hiyo alikuja akatuachia mzigo, tools za kuendeleza kazi ambayo tunafanya, akatuachia mzigo wa 250,000. Kesho yake alipokuja na deputy president, tukaongezewa tena kitu kidogo, tukaenda tukamuona deputy president, na mambo sasa hivi tulianza na court moja, sasa hivi tuko na court 136. Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu. Na tuko na vijana zaidi ya 2,000 tukuna wanawabadilisha Dandora. Asanteni.
I'm here because Jaguar is a great friend of mine. I remember in the year 2013, I made a suggestion in Jaguar, we were in Mombasa, that they do a collabo with Motudo. So when I see the two of them here today, I'm still waiting. And Jaguar is a great friend of mine, and we share some aspirations. 2 aspirations. One, we know that the situation of the youth in this country is not what we would want. And 2, that we can do something about it. And we are doing a lot of things, working together to change the youth in this country, to empower them, and to tell them that to help the youth in this country is not a favor. It's what they are entitled to. Asanteni sana.
My name's Ferdinand Waititu, aka Baba Yao. I know most of you know me. I have known Jaguar since 2012 when he called me so that we can educate a certain boy in Mukuru kwa Jenga. He requested me to look for a school for that boy, and we partnered with him to take that boy to school. And, from then I realized that he was a good guy. We also partnered with him during our campaigns for Jubilee, and he really contributed to the success of our president and our deputy president, and that is why very sincerely you see that he's close to this government. He's one of the guys who worked for the success of our president and the deputy president. What I can only say about Jaguar is that he's a guy that who is poised to achieve some great success. And what I share with him is that I believe in success. I believe in contributing in whatever way possible to the betterment of our people. And I also believe that anybody can be somebody.
Thank you, the Deputy President, honorable members of Parliament, present and artists. Let me tell you that I'm here as in charge of police in Nairobi, and also I'm here because I relate very well with Mr. Jaguar. And I can tell you that Mr. Jaguar does something that no one could do. In fact, you can't do it because, let me tell you one thing, that you have seen Jaguar and other members of public, particularly in Dadora, whereby they were captured pleading with armed youth. Imagine youth armed with firearms, illegal firearms, pistols, homemade guns. So one day, Jaguar called me and told me, Kigwe, I relate very well with criminals. Not that I'm one of them. No, I know where they are. They've told him that they would like to surrender illegal firearms. So I told Jaguar, because we do not want to publicize this, please, I don't want to know the names or what I want. Please, let them hand over those illegal firearms to you, and then you bring those firearms in my office. I'm telling you that did happen. This guy has done wonders. He received illegal firearms, pistols from youth, from the Dadora and other slums. What he did is something extraordinary. He saved the lives of those youth, those Kenyans, those innocent urchins. Because you have seen encounters, those youth exchanging firearms, shot out with police officers, and many of them, some of them, lose their lives. So Jaguar, Hacker, you are doing a good job.
Thank you very much. I know I'm timed for 2 minutes, so I will really try to only salute my boss, the Deputy President. I salute you, sir. I salute you for one very obvious reason, and what Kenyans may wish to ignore. You started down there. Down there. And since I also started down there, as you cried, a lot of people pull down your shirt. Others don't trust you. They don't believe you can achieve. But I want to demonstrate. Your Excellency, today we are here to celebrate Jaguar. Because Jaguar allows us to open our eyes beyond the horizon. We are able to see beyond what we imagine. When he joined me as a director of NACADA, many people sent me messages, you can't have Jaguar there. That is the podium, the point of holiness, the holiest point in the fight against alcohol and drugs. So you can't have somebody who is mixing with the youth every day. You can't trust him. Things are not going to work. But let me surprise you. Let me surprise you. His first statement when he came to my board was this: I may look stupid, but I'm not stupid. I'm not educated, but I'm trying my university education. And with those words, he went on to ask the directions. What are we here for? If we are here for the youth, then we cannot just sit in the offices here and in the boardrooms. We have to involve the youth, period. Nothing short of that can make this board function. You can talk about your policies, but the policy I know is that the youth are suffering. And it's true. He has not led our reports, and the youth are suffering. I want to appreciate Jaguar for this foundation, because he is extending this quagmire, this issue. Everybody's talking about the youth, women, children, the youth. But I want to tell you, Your Excellency, these guys are just giving lip service. You just talk of the youth and doing nothing. But with Jaguar now, we have a way as Nakada to go to the slums to offer solution. And Your Excellency, our immediate challenge right now, courtesy of Jaguar, is to address ourselves to 2.65 million addicts. 2.65 million addicts. With Kiambu, Baba Yao's kingdom, topping the list with 665,000. And that tells you why he must box people, to make them understand that these youth need protection. I cherish all of you stars. I salute you all the stars upcoming. I want you to appreciate Jaguar. And next time you see John Mutuzo in the street, in the pub, know he's there, invited courtesy of Jaguar. I'm running fast, like the latest music, how it is done. The only thing I've not been able to go through is the rhythms of modern dancing. But with what I saw here, I'm better remain with what I know. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Charles Jaguar Kanyi, popularly known as Jaguar, is a Kenyan-born musician, entrepreneur, and known philanthropist. From his humble beginnings, Jaguar was born in a family of 4 siblings, and at the age of 11, he lost his mother, forcing him to enroll in informal employment, doing several odd jobs to earn a living. Through a struggle, working as a tout in Nairobi's matatus, Jaguar received support from a lot of well-wishers and eventually managed to complete his KCSE examinations. He began his musical career in the year 2004, an uphill struggle. Jaguar.
Nataka kushukuru Deputy President kwa kukuja, honorable members, marafiki zangu wote, kwa sababu it's been a long journey. Mimi naweza sema hivyo kwa sababu kama leo naona brother wangu hapa, I think it's the first day si tushaikaa na yeye chini. Ama ni uongo Kariz? Simama wakuone. Kwa sababu when I lost my mom at 11 years, nikiwa 11 years, yeye na sister yangu, because we lost the small one, walichukuliwa na watu tofauti, like family members. Huyu anachukuliwa na shosho, the other one anachukuliwa na auntie yangu. So mimi ndiye nilibaki, nikaanza kuhustle, kuuza sawdust. Watu wanaona kama ni mchezo, nikakuja Nairobi nikachukuliwa na auntie yangu. The first job nilifanya, we used to sell maji mweki, those guys who know Kasarani. And I was using my uncle's bike na siku moja nikaanguka nayo na akanifukuza kwa sababu aliniambia nimeharibu baiskeli yake. So I went to stay with my auntie, alikuwa anaishi Maringo. And one day ndiye aliniuliza, Jaguar, unaweza taka kusoma? Nikamwambia naweza taka kwa sababu my mom passed away when I was 7 years. I was 11 and I was in class 7. So akapigwa transfer, alikuwa mwalimu Shepherds hapa Buruburu. Akapigwa transfer akaenda Green Garden Kikuyu. So we shifted to Kikuyu. The first school we went, I don't want to mention the name, tukaenda, and the teacher told me to talk in English. Nikashindwa. Akasema, huyu hatuwezi mchukua kwa sababu hata kizungu hawezi ongea na watoto wengine wanaongea kizungu. So one day, nikaona life yangu imeisha kabisa kwa sababu sina mtu, and every day I had to do something to please my aunt kwa sababu huwezi kaa tu kwa nyumba. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa na make sure naosha mtoto, nafua nguo. I did everything in that house. So one day nikiwalk, nikaona shule inaitwa Magutwini. Aslam huko Kabete, mheshimiwa anaijua. Inaitwa Kabete, inaitwa Magutwini. Watoto walikuwa nasoma bila viatu. So I decided to enter. Nikaingia nikapata mwalimu anaitwa Mr. Gathigo na ninamcelebrate sana. Nikamwambia, nikatafuta kizungu kidogo, nikamwambia my name is Jaguar, I lost my mom, nini. And the first thing the headmaster told me, akaniambia, wewe uko na uniform? Nikamwambia hapana. Akaniambia, go get uniform na uingie kwa class. That was the turning point of my life. Kwa sababu sikuwa najua mahali brother yangu yuko, sikuwa najua sister yangu wako wapi kwa sababu we never used to talk. Hata saa hii niliambianga watu wengi marafiki zangu, I know them more than I know my family kwa sababu I've never lived with them. After hapo nikaingia class 7. I went and found watu wameregister kama jana because I didn't have 3,000 to register for my KCPE. So mwalimu akaniambia kama una hiyo 3,000 rudi class 7. You can imagine going back to class 7 na ulikuwa class 8. Lakini nikaona mazeni isiposoma I won't go far. So I went to class 7. Luckily nikasoma and I became number 1 in that school. And all the parents walikuwa na contribute. They used to contribute 3,000 every term. Yule mtu anakuwa number 1. So I took the 3,000 nikaweka kwa mfuko. Class 8 I did the same. I became number 1. Nikaweka zile 3,000 kwa mfuko. At that time my aunt shifted from Kabete to Eastleigh. Auntie yangu akaniambia kwa sababu umeregister KCPE sasa naona uende ukae huko Udhaya utakuja kufanya exam. Nikamwambia auntie hapana, I won't disturb you with the fare. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa natoka Madiwa Eastleigh every day from 4 am naenda mpaka Kikuyu, anajua ni wapi. So I used to wake up at 4 am na nikamaliza shule. So after school, even after high school sikuwa na mahali pa kwenda. So I talked to well wishers, watu wakanisaidia, watu wakanisomesha na every day list ya watu kufukuzwa shule ilikuwa inatokea, my name lazima ingekuwa. So whenever I do these things I do, watu wengi wananiulizanga, why do you do all these charities? Ni kwa sababu I've seen what people, wenye hata si familia yako, they can do for you. Watu wamenisomesha, watu wamenifikisha mahali nimefika. And what I always tell the youth, kwa sababu kama mimi nimesomea senior chief, I've never seen anyone coming to visit me ati venye nasikianga mtu alivisitiwa. My box was always empty and I celebrate lags kwa sababu there are those guys tulisoma now and whenever I didn't have anything walikuwa wananipatia. And nakumbuka kama tukiwa shule mimi sijaiva hata underwear na nipole kusema kwa sababu I didn't have. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa nashinda naambia vijana sasa hiyo mnavaa nini? I didn't want to tell them kwa sababu siku afford. Nikasoma na shida na nikamaliza. So today sitashinda nikisoma speech kwa sababu juu ya time. All I want to say ni kwa sababu mimi nimeona the goodness of giving. Kwa sababu whenever I do something na ninafanyia watu I always get double. Na mimi nimeambia watu wengi hivyo sana. Kwa sababu hakunanga kitu poa kama kurelate na watu kwa sababu watu wananiulizanga unaingiaje huko Mathare, unaingiaje huko Mukuru Kayaba. It's because wao watu wanarelate na wewe and hakuna kitu poa kama kupatia youth hope. Kwa hivyo sitaongea sana kwa sababu juu ya time. So I want to thank you for coming today. Na nasema hii ni mwanzo. It's not ni Jaguar Foundation that for donors to give out or wafanye kitu yote, ni kwa sababu I want to tell everybody unaweza fanya what I've done.
My friend Jaguar, you have done this country proud. I am very proud to be associated with what you're doing this evening. I am unapologetic about our friendship because you stand out as a committed Kenyan, a hard-working citizen, and a man who pushes the limits. You have demonstrated beyond any shadow of doubt that Kenya is a country of tremendous possibilities. You share in the aspirations of many. When you speak on behalf of millions of Kenyans who share the same background with you, and who, when they see you and the rest of the artists who are here, they see that there is hope for tomorrow. You inspire many people. And I want to agree that indeed Jaguar has been to my office a few times to discuss not things to do with himself, but to discuss matters to do with the young people of our nation. It is unique, it's different, it's fresh, if I may say. And on one occasion, I went with him. We went to Mukuru kwa Ruben, was it? Mukuru Kayaba, down here, to visit some groups. We went to Dandora, where June and my friend Charles, are they here? Yeah, Charles, yeah, they're here. And I want to confirm that what's going on in Dandora is not small. You guys, you're doing some huge transformation down there. When I got to Dandora, Charles told me, Mr. Deputy President, Dandora is not a slum, it's an estate. And that was quite a challenge. And I am very, very proud of what they are doing. I mean, they are making a difference in their neighborhood, and I am sure if others would follow what they are doing, we would make a difference in our city and in our nation. Congratulations, my friends, and my friend Jaguar, for spearheading and creating the link between government and citizens in different neighborhoods. I want to promise here that we are going to support this initiative by Jaguar in all ways, in cash and in kind, so that we can pull this. I also want to tell Jaguar and those of you who are here, artists, all of you, you hustle your way to where you are today. You work hard. It's not easy. And it's never easy anywhere. People must work hard. So let me just encourage you, Jaguar, that continue giving. If you have, continue giving. I will make two last statements. I want to promise you what has been said here, and I think it was said very ably by, by Nameless. Yeah? The story about content. As government, we are committed to making content, the one that has been fashioned into policy, to make it into law, so that we can expand the opportunity for all our artists to have space in the programming in our entertainment arena. We are prepared to work with you as we formulate the law so that it properly captures what the Kenyan artists want, because we want to give the Kenyan artists the first priority to profile their talent and their expertise in the field of entertainment. It is the least we can offer for you. It is the very bottom line. Because even as we create that opportunity, you still have to work hard to make sure that you fashion your talent, your expertise, so that you are the best. You will still have to compete amongst yourselves. I'm sure everybody knows that, right? So nothing is for free. You will still have to roll up your sleeves, tighten up your belts, and work hard, right? But we, as government, we're going to create that space. Secondly, I am sure all of you are aware that the theater that we promised that we are going to redo it is now done. It was supposed to be opened in 2 days' time on Friday, but because of adjustments in the President's diary, it's going to be moved forward a little bit, maybe by a week or so. But again, you will have a facility there where you can work on your talents, create more space for yourselves, and even do more to expand the horizon that currently exists. On behalf of the government of Kenya, and specifically on behalf of President Uhuru Kenyatta and myself, let me tell you, as a government, we believe in the youth of Kenya. And we believe that it is their talent, their energy, and their expertise that will transform our country. Nimeongea mobe, lakini mimi nataka niwatakie heri. My friend Jaguar, congratulations on setting up Jaguar Youth Empowerment Foundation. You have our support. We will mobilize support from government. We will mobilize support from the other stakeholders. We are going to work together. I am going to start with my personal contribution of 1 million shillings. You can pick it up tomorrow. And I want to ask the rest of us to participate, make a contribution, small or big, so that we can reach out to those of us who are not yet in the net, the people who are out there, the people in Dandora, the people in Mukuru Kwanjenga and Mukuru Kayaba and the rest of the place, and we can mainstream and give them hope. That is what Kenya needs. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and may the very good Lord bless you.